Hi guys, I'm back with another video. In my last video, I was being extremely vulnerable, okay? And I was actually expressing my true feelings. That video is not there anymore, by the way. You'll never see that side of me ever again. It's not bad. It's not bad, but I think it's better to just keep it to yourself. Anyways, I was just talking about how the feeling of doubt, the feeling of like you don't belong in the field you're in as a college student and feeling like you don't know what you're doing, whatever. Those are all common feelings for college students, and it's normal to feel that way from time to time. But what is not normal is to stay in that spot, and your girl does not stay in that spot. It's been a month since then. I was trying to figure out the answer to this question. As long as I am a college student, will I ever feel like I have everything aligned and everything figured out? The answer to this question, ladies and gentlemen, is no. You will never have everything figured out as long as you're in college. Now, everyone around you is pretending that they have everything figured out. Everyone's pretending. And that's what you're supposed to do too. Let me tell you this. I view the college stage as the shedding stage. You're shedding your old self into the new version of yourself. The elevated version of yourself. The better version of yourself. The person that's gonna be rich one day. Successful one day. Okay? And that takes so much effort, and that takes to feel uncomfortable at so many times. That takes to study even when you don't feel like studying. That takes to keep trying even when you feel like you're discouraged. And in college, you take the L and move on. That is the summary of being a college student. Take the L and move on, because college is extremely unpredictable. Extremely unpredictable. When they give us a worksheet in high school, we study it, the exact questions come in the exam, and you answer it and everything's fine, everything's smooth, everything's predictable. That's not how it is in college. And I wish somebody told me this. I wish someone was just like, relax, this is normal. Like, you study for hours and then the exam is nothing as you studied, or you study for hours and then you just like, oh my god, I studied, but I don't know how to do this. That's how college is. So, a key point, no matter how you feel like you don't belong in the spot you're in, or you feel discouraged, or you feel doubt, never give up. Why? Why never give up? Because if you give up, you're gonna stop the cycle of experience. Experience leads to being familiar with stuff. Being familiar with stuff means that you're going to be more comfortable. That leads to confidence. Isn't that what you want? That's literally what every student needs. Confidence in what they're doing, what they're pursuing, right? So if you're going to give up, or if you're going to just be like, okay, I can't do this or whatever. Okay then, what are you going to do instead? Just tell me what you're going to do instead. Stay in that experience cycle. And you're gonna be like, okay, I'm a college student, I don't even get experience. The little homework and labs you do is literally the experience. That's what getting you familiar with names, products, tools, and tech, like for example, Kali, Python, coding, whatever. In medical, I don't know about medical stuff, but like you get to know familiar phrases, familiar, for example, diseases. You hear it here and there. You're like, oh my god, I studied this. Oh my god. You don't have to remember everything 100%. I wish someone told me that before I started college, because that literally what made me panic all the time. Like, oh my god, I don't even remember any of this. You don't have to. Just be familiar with it. So that feeling of being uncomfortable and lost, it's not because you're in the wrong spot. It's just because you're in the beginning. You're shedding into that new version of yourself. And that's why it feels uncomfortable. Us human beings, anything new to us, we feel extremely uncomfortable with it. We start procrastinating. We start being lazy. Why? Because let's be honest, we don't want to put that effort. We're so used to everything being so easy. Like, let's just be honest. When it comes to putting effort, we feel like, oh my god, this is so hard. Like, I have to do this. Oh my god, I have 1 million homeworks. Oh my god, I gotta study for this even though I studied for it last time and I failed. You're not willing to put that extra effort. Like, you have to put your entire feelings away and just do it. Just get it done. So stop expecting it to be easy and get familiar with being uncomfortable. Just live with it. That's how it's gonna be from now on. As long as you want better things for yourself and as long as you want to be up there, that's how you're gonna be feeling from now on. And what matters is that how you deal with it and how patient you stay with it. And there's a phrase we always hear and we all know, fake it till you make it. What does fake it till you make it means? That's literally for us. Fake it. It doesn't mean that you fake your identity or lie about who you are, but act as who you want to be. And that's how you become. That's how you trick your mind to make you become that version of yourself. Think about your degree. Think about when you just graduate. Think about when you get that internship. Think about that 100K plus salary you're gonna make. Just think about it. It takes so much effort to get there. So just put in that effort and get there, because one day you're gonna feel like, oh my god, this was all worth it. Oh my god, this was all worth it, and I'm so glad I kept going. Something I also need to emphasize about, and I just wish, oh my god, somebody just told me this or made it or draw my attention to it, because I genuinely thought it was BS. I'm almost graduating. I only have 1 semester left for my associates, and I found out that doing my college classes only is not gonna do me anything. You need to do something outside of college. You need to network. And by networking, I mean, you see those college career fairs or whatever they do. Sometimes it looks corny and silly and like, oh my god, I literally don't want to go. Like, what am I gonna do? I don't know anyone there. The biggest mistake you can do is not go to any. The biggest mistake is to avoid them. The biggest mistake is to miss out on all of these things, because networking is what's gonna get you to the places that you want to be. Being in a professional setting is going to change your mindset. You're gonna shift from that lost college student into that inspired, confident, excited student, because you're gonna always meet someone that's gonna inspire you, either CEOs or either as simple as a student. But if you're just going to college for your classes where you don't speak to anyone, no one speaks to you, as soon as the bell rings you leave college, what do you expect your college life to feel like? Especially for my college students that are commuting or they don't live in a college campus. I would say people who live in a college campus might have a different experience because they're in college all the time, unless if they choose to isolate themselves. But for us commuting to college or people who go to community colleges, we barely speak to anybody. Like, come on, do you even know who you're sitting next to? Do you know their name? You don't. You genuinely don't. Do you know where they come from, or what certifications they're working on? You don't, which is a problem. I genuinely don't speak to anyone as long as they come to speak to me, and that is a really bad habit as a college student. Just the people are there. Just take that opportunity. What are you doing? Number 2, LinkedIn. Create your LinkedIn profile. And I'm not even kidding. I never even thought about LinkedIn. Okay? I never thought about LinkedIn, or maybe till last month. I was like, oh my god, what am I doing? LinkedIn is how you build your portfolio. Just build your portfolio through LinkedIn, and that's how you get recruiters. That's how you get offers. Take that professional photo, make your LinkedIn profile, and don't be coming to me talking about I have nothing to put there on, I have nothing to put or whatever. If you are a person and you are living, then there has to be something that you have. Figure it out. It doesn't have to be extremely professional or like insane projects that you did. You're gonna get there one day. But whatever you have right now is okay because you're just starting. So list as many, it comes to the labs you did and at school. List as many things you did or you want to do. For example, you're pursuing some sort of certifications, list it. Put it there. Post the event you went to. Post pictures. Post connections. Connect with people. Add as much people as you can. Like you minimum need to have like 200 connections on LinkedIn, okay? Add them, get to know them, and when you connect with them, send them a text. Hi, I'm glad to connect with you. I seen that you are in the same major as mine. I was wondering if you're working on any certifications or if you can refer me to someone. That's how you get places. I know, like, we are just, after COVID, I feel like we just want to be introverted. Like, we don't even want to get to know people or like, but that's not gonna get you anywhere. That's not gonna get you anywhere. So just get to know people. It might seem uncomfortable, but what are they gonna eat you? What are they gonna do to you? What are they gonna do to you besides benefiting you? You gotta train yourself to be confident and comfortable to talk to people, to reach out to people, to connect, because that's how you're gonna feel like you belong. That's how you're gonna find people that's gonna relate to you or help you in some sort of way, or I don't know, but honestly, it's there. You just need to go grab it and reach to it. Okay, now I spoke to us college students, but whoever says that college is not for them and they leave college, okay, I understand college isn't for everybody, even though I don't really believe in that, unless if you are gonna inherit like a business after your parents or something. If you don't have a plan B, then honestly, I don't know. What are you doing with your life? Okay, you leave college because college isn't for you. Okay, then what? What's next? Are you gonna work in fast food for like the next 5 years and expect your life to work out magically or something? Or do you have a plan B? If you have a plan B, that's great. Did you start on it? Do you have an exact plan? What are you doing with your life? What do you wake up and say, okay, I need to work on this today. Okay, tomorrow I need to achieve this. Do you have goals? What are you doing with your life? That's a great question you need to ask yourself. So whether you choose college or not, you're gonna need effort, you're gonna need structure, you're gonna need direction. And if you're not ready to put that effort in, then you're not deserving of that future that you want for yourself. If you're not ready to feel uncomfortable, if you're not ready to wake up early in the morning and stay up late till night or sacrifice some of your free time, you're not deserving of the future that you want or that great success that you're running after. You're just not deserving of it, and someone else is gonna have it. Would you want that? Would you want your success to go to someone else and then you're sitting over here just regretting your life choices? And that was the end of my video today. Thank you guys so much for staying till the end if you did. And please let me know any thoughts and comments in the comments. Just write whatever. Also follow my LinkedIn. Let's just build connections. Let's have 1 million connections on LinkedIn. Again, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video, and hopefully I don't disappear again. Bye.